Okay, guys, welcome back. So, this is a continuation of the last reading, right? Now, I do apologize if it appears to be sloppy, but it's free. So, we're not going to complain, right? No, we're not going to complain. No, we didn't take this over to Patreon. We didn't have to worry about that. We got the additional messages here for you guys for free. Welcome. This is Monroe's channel. Let's get to it, okay? So, what I got is, remember when I kept saying that the joy of the Lord sign, this little thing here kept falling, right? It kept falling. You're about to get, you possibly are about to get ready to, somebody is about to get ready and come in, right? With this cup. Possibly the confirmation because I just heard a freaking horn blow. Now that was the first confirmation since I started this reading, and hopefully I don't sound retarded because the phone is closer to me and the microphone is closer to me, and I'm kind of excited, so I do apologize. So, somebody is about to get ready to come here, and the Lord is trying to tell you, you know what, you rely on Him for your strength. Point blank. Period. If you want to read that Bible verse, that is Nehemiah 8:10, chapter 8, verse 10. The joy of the Lord is your strength. You continue to remain high vibrational. You continue to operate in love. You continue to give love. And you will have the strength required to deal with somebody here, because it looks like somebody is definitely trying to take your ass out, and that fucking horn keeps going off. Another horn just went off. Okay, now you ain't gotta believe in those little, oh, you heard of, so that means confirmation. You don't have to believe in it. I believe in it. This is my channel. You ain't gotta be here. Not to be funny, but you know what I'm saying? If it's idiotic, turn it off. Anywho, so what I'm getting here is that somebody is trying to take your ass out, because I'm looking at these cards like, why have I never picked up on this energy before? I have never noticed the justice. I have never noticed. But then again, I mean, I haven't done that many readings with this deck either, so I do apologize. I'm definitely gonna be pulling them out a lot more often though. Back to the point. Okay, sorry. I need to calm down. And let me calm down. Okay, so the joy of the Lord is your strength. He's saying be confident and go for it. Now with the go for it part, go for it. As far as with the job situation here, but what you have to understand is, you recall how in the beginning of the reading I had I believe it was the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. The thing about that is that this individual here, because what I'm gonna say, I'm saying that the King of Swords is operating in a Swords energy. That Swords energy was referring to the Swords, the King of Swords energy, and then you are the King of Cups energy. This elevation, ascending, descending type vibe here, right? That's one energy, and then that Swords energy that we picked up. Gosh, because also we picked up all of those cups, so it's almost like this person who's coming to you in the Swords energy could possibly be a Sagittarius here, because we have the Temperance energy. Um, ugh, uh, this person is coming to you with that Three of Swords, heartbreak. Four of Swords, that's like, that's like trying to find peace, in my opinion, because, and some people say that that's like a lie card. If the guy is in stone, I would say it's probably a lie. But if the guy isn't in stone, then it's not a lying card. It's somebody who's really trying to find peace in a situation here. What I'm getting from that Three of Swords, heartbreak. Four of Swords, somebody possibly trying to find peace in their situation, and then Five of Swords, that's mental conflict. This person is completely mentally conflicted. That's why you need to be careful with how you talk into this person here, because I see a group of people possibly going back to that original message. Possibly somebody is trying to take you out. Somebody, somebody. I'm not gonna say like take you out. Like, let me rephrase, because I don't want to. I don't want this to get more dramatic than it has to be. Six of Wands here. The Six of Swords. I do apologize. We have the Six of Swords here that was at the bottom of the deck, moving towards calmer waters here, because you could be experiencing that Five of Swords. Now we saw the Five of Swords earlier, and this looks like some Five of Swords, like somebody, I hope you can see that. Like, that looked like a Five of Swords here, fucking with somebody who's literally just trying to move on towards calmer waters here. But as a reader, I will have to tell you that the way that I read cards, Six of Swords is generally a card of moving towards calmer waters. So yes, he is focusing on moving towards these calmer waters here, but I see somebody coming in. God damn it, excuse my language. What I see is somebody that's coming in here, and they're coming in like they care. Now, this just completely did that with the energies. It did that with the energy. Flip flop. Yeah, that thing. Completely flip flop the energy because at the bottom of the deck, I see somebody who's possibly coming in like they care to talk to you, but the energy that they could spew at your ass, that venom that they could possibly coming in. Because I see somebody with that Five of Swords energy, and now I'm seeing all of this stuff going on around him. Oh, Crystal. You see all of this stuff that's going on around him. This dude could possibly have crazy fucking, because swords are that mental conflict, right? Um, I'm seeing a whole. This nigga is getting energy from everywhere. Everywhere could be these people, and then I got to go back into that because your job situation. Now, if you were in a job situation when I was trying to elaborate on that earlier, your coworkers could be jealous because they see how innocent you are in the situation at work. Like, you literally come to work and you go home. Like, excuse me, I don't have friends at work, so kudos to you. But I see people who are possibly gossiping, who are possibly jealous, and possibly want to make sure, like, they want to create that mental conflict so that you're not confident in this job that you're doing here. But the joy of the Lord is your strength. So you can go ahead and move forward, but um, you have to be aware that there are possibly energies around you, of course, who are trying to stop you. They don't want you to ascend in this energy or ascend in this energy here, right? They don't want to see you ascending in this energy. So you possibly have groups of people around you, or it could be a work situation here. As far as the work situation here, if this was a school situation here, if you were probably a teacher's pet in a freaking school, the class is probably laughing at you. The school is, they probably making jokes about you. You probably tormented by the jokes that people are making about you, right? You're just trying to move on towards calmer waters here, but people are possibly making jokes here, and you're probably just. What I'm gonna say is, because sometimes that kind of behavior leads to suicide, right? So at the center, like I said, this was the bottom of the deck, and then at the center of the reed, we have at the center of the reed. So we ain't thinking about those. We got the center of the reed. You need to find your center. Okay, that's another message that I was picking up on. If you're dealing with people who you feeling maybe you're being bullied, you need to find your center. Okay, because the angels are here to help you regarding your perspective here. Just a change in perspective. I hate the hangman card. I feel like that card I can never. I mean, it's a perspective card. He's stuck. It's that stuck energy. Maybe you need to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to be stuck here. Now I'm hearing music. I don't know what song that is. I heard a motorcycle, but that wasn't a horn or whatever. Just a car just drove by. Anywho, fact of the matter is, if you're being bullied here, suicide is never the answer. Don't drink the fucking poison. Do not listen to these people who are haters. Freaking haters. Control yourself, okay? I see hater, haters at the bottom of the wheel, of course. You know what I'm saying? Haters. All right, let me see. Sorry, I had to get that out of the way. Then we got Seven of Swords. Deception. Nine of Swords. We got the Wounded Warrior standing your ground. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's a burden. It's kind of heavy for you. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have somebody who has. So be careful talking to your boss, because your boss probably had a bad day that day. Going back to the 3, 4, and 5 of Swords that we saw earlier, they can't. That's probably why you have to be patient with talking to them. It could be a boss. It could be a teacher. It's just somebody that's in an authority. It could be even your father. You know what I'm saying? It could be your mother. You know, you're probably scared to talk to your mom today. Your parent, cousin, whoever the heck it is. Okay, somebody possibly had a bad day that day with the 3, 4, 5 of Swords. So they probably got a lot on their mind. Please be mindful about that, which is why you possibly have to come in with a cup energy and not a wand energy and not a pentacle energy, because they possibly don't want to talk about business. They don't want to talk about aspirations, and they don't want to talk about fucking mental thoughts and ideas. Cup, they just want somebody to care. Right? They possibly in that moment just want somebody to care. So be that person in that moment that cares. Because they possibly are going through, somebody probably did steal something out the cash register. You never know. But somebody, okay. Anywho, back to this person though. Be careful. That was another message that I got. Don't go drinking with people. I'm getting a somebody might invite you out for drinking. Like a group of friends might try to invite you out for drinking here. If the vibe is not all right, please don't do it. Has this not been recording the entire time? Where's my time?